Hey everybody! So today I'm going to be talking about Cupid's cocktail from Goose Creek. Now I do know that they haven't brought this one back, so it isn't available to buy through the Goose Creek website. There may be some sellers out there on Mercari or eBay or something, but I've been burning it. I wanted to talk about it just in case they wanted to perhaps use this recipe and package it as another iteration of theirs, you know, as they tend to do there at Goose Creek. And I haven't burned the Valentine's Day candles that I got from them last year. So this is a 16-ounce 2-wick made with the soy blended wax with a burn time of up to 60 hours. The overview says, Cupid's trap, one sip and you'll fall madly in love. This listing is gone from their website and only a little tiny bit of information still lies there. So I had to go searching for the notes. And I hope that these are right. But it's, I had to decipher it from a different language too and everything. So that's how hard I go for you guys. So pink, the notes are pink raspberry, purple raspberry, fruity flavoring, cocktails, and candied sugar. I would say that this is not your alcoholic cocktail, but it does smell somewhat like they added the juice of that fruit cocktail, like that fruit medley that you can get in a cup, like at the supermarket or in a can, and it just says fruit cocktail on it. That's kind of what they were going for, I think, with this. So, like I said, I picked this up in January 2020. And it was a part of their Valentine's Day line. That year I got gummy bears and Under a Spell, which smells just like their champagne bubbles. So I think that's a repackage of that. And along with some others that I haven't pulled out yet. So Cupid's cocktail was a candle that had a bit of hype around it when these first launched, and I was excited that I actually got it because I think it sold out, and then they put more out, and I didn't get these when they first launched. I waited maybe like a couple of weeks, so they were selling out. I think at the time they were starting to make more of their 2-wick 16-ounce tumblers. So that's also why they were beloved, because, you know, people wanted this version of, you know, this candle, this vessel. So it smells like raspberry hard candy. That is a main note. That is the main note. And especially while it's burning, because on cold you do get that hint of like pear and like plum and kiwi, but then when it's burning, kind of all you're smelling is raspberry, like, but it's not even like a drink. It's like a hard candy, which is not, I'm not complaining about it. What I am unfortunately going to talk about is the throw and also the wick displacement. So as you can see here, the wicks are positioned very far apart from one another. And one wick in particular is so close to the glass that it is causing there to be a soot issue. So I have had this problem with every single burn, and at first the wicks were placed on the first burn. They looked like they were normal, and then as it started to burn down, it seemed like the wicks just boom, like were on opposite sides of the jar. So yeah, I don't think that these were placed properly. And I am not really happy with the thickness of the wicks because I am experiencing a lot of soot. And so I can't burn this candle for as long as I would like to. I can't even burn this candle sometimes until it pools out evenly because the soot will begin. And you guys can see, and I'm doing this for the review. I'm putting this out right after I'm done here. And I am going to trim it down and start all over again until it's used up. The throw is also exceptionally low. It's about a 4 or a 5. I can barely smell it. I have to be up close to it in order to get that fragrance. And like I said, that fragrance is very much a sugary raspberry. But yeah, like I didn't know what to expect. I had it for a while, so that can be a reason why this, it's not a thrower. But I've also had some that I've had for just about the same amount of time that do throw. So I want to say that perhaps they could have really upped the scent oils in this one, but really didn't. So it's kind of like, middle of the road raspberry kind of candle to me. I wished that I had better experience with the performance, and I didn't have as many issues as I've been having, because it is affecting the smell of the candle and all of that stuff. So I do think that it would be really wise of Goose Creek to have a straight raspberry candle, because raspberry is a safe bet for a lot of people. I know my mother loves raspberry, and she's always looking for just a straight raspberry. And if they did come out with one, they should probably take some tips from the scent oils that they, the recipe that they used for this is nice. It just needs to be perfected, I think. And they definitely shouldn't put a raspberry candle out in this form, or perhaps not even in a 3-wick, if they're going to continue to use these wicks, because it's not working. And I did write them an email about their wicks. I do hope that they sincerely listen to their customers who are experiencing a lot of difficulty with their products. But anyway, I did like this. I just thought it was kind of festive and fun because we're approaching Valentine's Day, and yeah, and I'm sorry you guys can't get this one, that it isn't available. I like to really, stick with the candles that are available for you guys to purchase. But that has been my review for Cupid's Cocktail from Goose Creek. I hope that you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye! Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with those you know who enjoy home fragrance as much as us. And hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload.